All right, just got off work and got a little break in the weather again. It's not supposed to rain for another hour or two. So all I did is got me a 3/8 bolt, drilled a hole in it, and put a cotter pin in it. Or what are these called? Anyway, I'll just say cotter pin, whatever it is. Got one of those, put it in, and then the bolt is welded to the frame. So all I got to do is pull that, and this comes off. I had a washer in there, but it's too tight. And so it'll work for now. But we got both sides done. You know, safety first. Started to sprinkle on us just a little bit. Hurry up and welded the hole here and welded this other hole. Didn't do that great of a job, but I just ground it down. Took my plasma cutter, cut my hole out for my 7-way. Got everything welded here and here. I was gonna go on the back side and do it, but I mean, I got it welded here, down there, same here, welded there and down there. So I think we're gonna be fine. Good enough. So I'm gonna eventually paint this, I think, all white, but for now, just so I can get this all back together, I'm just gonna throw black paint on it, and we can use the black paint as kind of like a primer when we're ready to paint. And I don't have any white paint, so look how good that paint job is. You can see my reflection. Good old spray paint. Yeah, this is the ace. I love this stuff. This is primer and paint. Or I said that backwards. Paint and primer. Yeah, I always get this paint because it just covers really nice. Like, that's one coat. I mean, it goes on nice, thick. I like it. I love it. Uh-oh, here we go again. About to sing about more of it. All right, I'm gonna finish spray painting this before it starts raining, because I'd like to get my license plate and my lights all put in. I may not get them wired up today, but if I at least get my license plate on, I can at least drive the truck if I need to. It's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. All right, let me get you guys propped up and you can watch me spray paint a little bit. Also, I'm probably going to go underneath the backside and spray paint the inside, just so it don't, you know, rust away.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of...
It dries really fast, so we'll let this dry a little bit, and we'll start hooking everything up. All right, guys, I may have lied to you. It is about to rain on me. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put up, because I'd like to try to get my yard mowed. It's getting a little tall. So I think I'm gonna try to go mow real quick, let this dry, and we may make another video of me wiring everything up, because we're gonna have to wire up the 7-way. And while I'm in there, I'm probably gonna go ahead and solder all my connections for my lights. You can see they got a crimp right there. I don't like those, so we'll probably go ahead and solder everything, get all the running lights hooked up. Are they called chicken lights or running lights? Or parking lights. It's one of them. Well, anyway, that's going to be all for this video, and tune in next time, and we will get everything wired up, get our license plate hooked up. Oh yeah, this is what I bought. I went to old AutoZone, got me a little marker light, $10. I went ahead and got the LED one, but I think one's going to be good enough. So we'll I'll have to drill another hole somewhere in the middle, but we'll put that right above the license plate. We'll make sure it's not in the way of the camera. I may put it up there a little higher, make it even with the running lights. So we may do that. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, we got a license plate light. Like I said, it's LED. Here is the part number B168. B168. Bingo! LED license plate light. So we'll see if it's any good. All right, guys, I am gonna go mow. Peace out. Signing off. I can't whistle. Nah. Look at that handsome fella in there. That paint job's so good you can see his reflection. That is pretty funny. But it's just because it's wet paint. All right, guys. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. That is so cool. All right, got my throttle body off. It's only 3 bolts or 3 nuts. I'm going to change the throttle sensor. This is the part number, AutoZone. You can see they're pop riveted in, so we're going to have to drill them out. I'm going to start with a 1/8 drill bit, drill these 4 out, and this is what we're putting on, replacing. So these are the bolts it comes with. So hopefully it won't be too bad to change. But here's the 4 bolts that it comes with. Well, I got one of the bolts out already. So we'll hopefully all the pieces are here. This came with the truck. So but I keep getting an engine light come on PO 700. And this is what it shows. Is usually it's the throttle sensor. So let's give it a shot. Raining again, like always. This is the old one. The only thing I've seen is a bunch of this, like, almost looks like pieces of wood, or not wood, paper. Shredded up little pieces of paper in here. I don't know what's going on, but can't see anything else really bad with it. I don't know how these actually work. I don't know if it's this magnetic, this is a sensor or something. Anybody know? This is the new one. It's got the seal on it. I just gave it a good blow job and just went, blew all that crap out. I put just a little bit of lube on the gears. I don't think you really have to. Alright. It looks like, just wiggle it back on there. There it goes. It's back together. So that's pretty easy. Hopefully it runs. And we'll just put our bolts and lock nuts back on. So note to self, if you ever do one of these, when you start drilling it, I went to 1/8 drill bit first, and it just started spinning. So these are aluminum rivets, so you can just take a punch, go right here and just punch them off. like that. And then I just took me a little pick or something and drove the rivets out. Just like so. Whoop. 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 Just like that. Easy peasy. And now we can bolt this dude back together. Hopefully she works. I gave her a good scrubbing with some throttle body cleaner. Scrub mainly the inside. The outside I'm not too worried about, but mainly just clean the inside real good. All right, let's get this bolted up and put back on the truck. Hopefully that clear our code issue. We'll see. And there's the part number at AutoZone. Oh, 2003, 8.1 liter. Well, I got her to start up, and seems like it starts up easier and idles smoother, so I don't know. Hopefully this works. We'll see. I'll drive it around for a couple days and see if that light comes back on. But like I said, it starts up easier and idles better. So hopefully this fixes the problem. So this is a PO, why am I branded? PO 700 code is what was throwing up, and it's always saying the throttle sensor or it's the pigtail, which the pigtails looked fine. But if it throws another code, I'll probably go ahead and change the pigtail. And this is those aluminum rivets that I knocked the heads off. Well, it was easy. Nothing to it. I don't understand how this thing works, but I'm guessing it's something to do in here. If you guys know, let me know. Peace out. Signing off. Alright guys, we got a little break in the weather real quick. It's supposed to rain here in just a little bit again, so I need to finish soldering and wiring everything up. I'm not going to have time. Still got to put my 7-way in here, get it all wired up. But, you know, I got rained out, so this is kind of what it looks like. We got the backup camera, license plate light, and then I put in a couple of these marker lights. Kind of funny. Never really paid attention, but all trailers and trucks that I've seen on the road that are flatbeds, they only have 3 lights right here. I don't know if is that like something you're supposed to do? I don't know. Now I'm like, feel like I'm out of place because I got 4 lights up here. But I don't think it's gonna matter. More lights, the better. But I'm probably gonna get a license plate cover. Kind of break this up because it's kind of just looks like it's just floating there. But anyway guys, that's what it looks like so far. Looking pretty good. I'll try to get this video out real quick, and the next, if we can get a break in the weather, we're going to finish soldering and wiring everything up, and we'll probably also go ahead and wire up the amp and put in our 12-inch subwoofers. All right, peace out. Signing off.